Ho, 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 boys and girls. Santa here. I'm going to be in Alamogordo early this year. Christmas is almost here. I have presents for everyone. We've got a nice program for you. We hope you enjoy. The mayor's going to be lighting the Christmas tree. We have Christmas lights all around the city. Have a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nadia Sykes, and I want to welcome you to the reading of The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clarke Moore. This poem was written in 1837. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash to the new-fallen snow, gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dancer, now Prancer, now Dasher and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face, a little round belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the downs of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
I want to welcome everyone watching to our traditional Christmas tree lighting at Washington Park. This is my 5th tree lighting ceremony as mayor. It is the first virtual ceremony for this event. I've had the honor of being first to light this beautiful tree and watch it grow. This is my 3rd time lighting this tree. The Christmas New Year season is usually a magical time of year. It is a time to be thankful for our families and our friends. This year is somewhat different than past years. We have suffered dearly a terrible virus, COVID-19. Most of us in Alamogordo and Otero County have been fortunate to have only suffered from severe damages in our lifestyles. Others of us have suffered dearly the loss of loved ones and profound differences in the way they live and work and play. However severely we have been affected by this ugly virus, we must take the time to recognize the things that we have been given that have given us joy. An example of that would be new babies and friends. A joyful and cooperative spirit of lending helping hands to friends and neighbors and reaching out to those in need. We can also see some light at the end of the tunnel for beating this virus. We need to be thankful and grateful for our frontline professionals that have provided medical services and those needing care during this crisis. These doctors and nurses and other medical professionals have worked tirelessly to treat patients and find a cure for this dreadful virus. We also need to be thankful for all the police officers, firemen, and first responders for the service that they have given us year-round. We need to be thankful for the military personnel and their unwavering worldwide service to protect each and every one of us. Christmas and New Year's can be an especially tough time for them. In many cases, they are separated from their family and friends during the holiday season. I would also personally like to take a moment to thank the staff and employees of the City of Alamogordo for their commitment to our city. They, like so many others, have been working tirelessly for our city under tough conditions like reduced staffing hours and other COVID-19 restrictions placed upon all businesses, including government offices. Please do take the time to be thankful for and pray for our community. On behalf of myself, my wife Kim, our City Commission and staff, I want to wish our entire community, which includes Holloman Air Force Base, a very Merry Christmas and Happy and Better New Year. Let's turn this tree on. Let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.